I would like to discuss power quality monitoring in brief, because you know now the symptoms of power quality, you know the cost associated with power quality, the power quality problems. So obviously you need to monitor it. So power quality monitoring is the process of gathering, analyzing and interpreting the raw measurement data into useful information. As per the standard books, there are different power quality monitoring considerations. Those are: first, characterize the system performance. You need to know how my system is. So to characterize the system performance, you can do the power quality monitoring, which will tell you in these premises how many sags are coming, what kind of transients are coming. So that characterization will help you to suggest remedies, as well as to purchase. Whenever you are purchasing any new equipment, if you have a system performance characterized from the point of view power quality, you can select the equipments in a proper manner. Secondly, whenever any equipment is unnecessary tripping or problems are coming and you are not able to pinpoint it, then to characterize specific problems from power quality point of view, power quality monitoring is must. And obviously at the end, predictive or in just in time maintenance. So these are the three specific power quality monitoring consideration, and power quality monitoring is very important. Of course, Hari sir will be covering power quality monitoring in more detail. A quick detour, I also like to mention one slide for the KVH billing, because power quality monitoring is also going to monitor the energy. So it's a good point to see KVH billing. Now Maharashtra has introduced KVH billing. In that, energy input will be in KVH. Out of that, large part will be going for useful work, which is KWH, that is for heating, light, rotation, etc. That's the KWH part, while the remaining part will be going for KVRH. And now you can see that MSCDCL is now measuring both, and that is being billed. So ideally KVRH should be 0, and for that KWH should be equal to KVH. So while you are doing power quality monitoring, you will also be doing energy monitoring. So it will be useful from both point of view, power as well as energy. So coming to the at the end, you have to monitor power quality, you have to monitor power, and you have to monitor the energy, because if you can measure it, you can manage it, and if you can manage it, you can improve it. So